It's now time to cue the titles. Here we go. Oh yes. Snazzy Rides in 90. I'm Snazzy and this is Snazzy's Important Stuff. And today we're talking about the emotional at Christmas time. And you know what? In some cases when you're rushing around, getting presents, getting things for other people, it can be stressful. And you know what? It's the tip of the guide of what I'm going to give you today. All you got to do is make sure you measure your mind and your heart, knowing the fact they both do two separate things, but both have something in common, which is obviously the emotional side of things are combined together by the heart and the brain. And why does it do that? It does that because that's how it causes anxiety. But then there's many other purposes of anxiety. So to decrease that is obviously take one stage at a time. Don't rush it, just relax and take its course. And when you get there, you'll get there. Because you know, you always get to be able to get to home at any point, at any time. And that is why I'm going to tell you today. When you obviously look at the angle of where you're going, think about how you're going to get to the end of it. It's like goals. When you're aiming to get to the end of your goal, you've just got to get to the end of it by simply going, I'm going to do my shopping today, and I'm going to go straight there, get my items, and then get the bus back. Sometimes it's not always the case. Sometimes you have to take your time and slow down. Even if you don't get the bus you need to get, make sure you basically get the next one or the next one after that. Prioritize yourself. Make sure you know what you're doing before you do it, because sometimes rushing around doesn't help. I know that because I'm just as bad as that as anybody else. And that is why I'm going to give you the opportunity today to think about this. Whenever you go out and about, whenever you get a moment, sit somewhere in town and just gaze at people and just watch how they, walk around and basically see what they're doing. Some of them you see are rushing around, panicking, freaking out, worrying about what's next and what's happening, what's upcoming. Well, the one thing you've got to think about is you need to basically focus on yourself. You've got to focus on you. Especially at this time of year, especially when it's coming up to Christmas, and of course, it's coming up to the point where we're going to spend time with family and spend time with the loved ones that we care about. But yet, the thing is, I'm going to put this to you as well. When you obviously go through town and shopping, think carefully and slowly how you want to live out your day on that date when you do the shopping. And when you do the shopping, you need to make sure you do it slowly, carefully, productively. And when you do it, make sure you take your time, relax, and sometimes I guess it's not easy to relax, it's easy said and done, but sometimes you just need to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And sometimes there's other methods like you count to 10, or maybe think of somewhere you like to go, because obviously sometimes in some cases fear takes over. Because it's the fear that you worry that it's going to go wrong. And in order to focus on the fear, you just need to do one thing. Think of the place where you're going to end up going and focus on that. And when you're heading towards to do your shopping, focus on the thing that you enjoy the most. And when you enjoy the most, that is when you're going to basically relax and focus on what you're going to do right here, right now. And that is why it's the crucial point and the moment you need it to be. And that is how you can progress and move forward without having to panic and have a raised level of anxiety. And that is it for today's episode. I'm going to bring you off obviously to the shout-outs, the important shout-outs of today. Please tune back obviously in a week's time, as obviously I'll be away over Christmas enjoying the lovely, wonderful time with family, of course. And obviously I'll be back on the Wednesday, which will be the 27th. And that won't be obviously till the evening, because obviously it's still kind of like a family time, of course. And I'll bring you a beautiful episode in between until New Year. And then there will be a New Year special. But do not worry, there will be a Christmas special this coming Friday. So do not worry, and please do check this out. As you can see, this lovely set that I designed behind me. I did that all by myself. So obviously, please check it out. So until next time, I'm now going to head you over to the important shout-outs. Until next time, this is me, Snazzy, giving you the lowdown. Signing off. Goodbye for now. Ting ting. Peace out.
So we can be free. All the things inside, all the things inside, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things inside, all the things inside.
Hello and welcome to Snazzy Variety 90. I'm Snazzy and this is Snazzy's important shoutouts. And today we're going to be listing you the 4 different names of people who have been given shoutouts today. The first one is called BLP3 TV. And the second one is the Bloomfields. The third one is JD Casey. And the best one, and the last one not least, is Aaron James. And of course, obviously, all these people have got unique qualities, all unique designs, and the amazing quality of how they create their shows. But yet, it's the fact that the way they make them is incredible. Because they take their time, they progress it, and make it into a format that's absolutely beautiful. And that's not just saying for one of them, it's saying for all 4 of them. The Bloomfields, of course, they've got beautiful content. Their content's got family-related concepts, but at the same time it's humorous, it's funny, and it's kind of got the bubble that kind of welcomes people in, brings them in and kind of go, whoa, hi, I'm here kind of aspect. And then obviously the BLP3 TV. He's comical, he's funny. I love the fact that how he described his, obviously why the channel name is named that. Love the concept of that, it's really hilarious as you do. But yeah, obviously the Christmas songs, the comical side of things, everything that goes around it is like an egg in a butter shell. And that's how it's described in one. And also, of course, JD Casey, the wonderful dancer. Yes, of course, I'm basically known to be doing dancing myself. I have obviously done theatre work that have done dancing, singing and acting. So I know the area quite well. And of course, obviously, this is the reason why I love what you do. Because you doesn't just do it, you blog it as well. And it's sensational how you can physically do that and make it amazingly how it's done. And obviously, last and not least, the wonderful and infamous Aaron James. Yet and time again, you amaze me over and over and over. Because you tell me so much, obviously, in just by your videos. And also, your videos also kind of made me think again. Because the reason why is when you did the ranking video of Disney, or should I say Pixar, to be words, it was kind of like, I was trying to think how to basically choose my ranking. It didn't work. I was like, I can't do this. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm like, it's very struggle to think. And that is why it was very kind of like, am I going to get this right? Am I going to get this right? And I'm like, yeah, it's sort of correct or wrong answer, but still. But then again, also, I would like to congratulate you, mate, on the awesome opportunity you've got by performing in a show. I congratulate you on that, and good luck on that, and I hope it goes all well. Please do keep me informed. I'd love to hear all the goss, and it's incredible stuff. As much as everybody else, all of you who I've just named today, I'd like to hear all beautiful goss in relation to your channel, because it's, absolutely delish, as people say, like a pudding on a plate. So that is why, I'm going to tell you today. Please subscribe to all 4 of those people because their names will be enlisted in the bio beneath your screen. So that is it for today's episode of Snazzy's Important Stuff Shoutouts. We'll be back in a week's time for more fun, more frolics, and more important stuff. Until next time, this is me, Snazzy, giving you the lowdown. Signing off. Goodbye for now. Ting ting. Peace out.
Let me see you go hard.